Vehicles in the wrong hands can be as dangerous as any weapon. And one person who knows the damage vehicles can do more than most is PC Claire Bond. We first met Claire 15 months ago, shortly after she'd been mowed down by a criminal driver she was trying to arrest.
This is the fence that he's pinned me up against, and he's reversed down this pathway and has literally dragged me back along here, all the way to the bottom where the car has flipped me out.
The incident occurred in September 2018. Claire and her partner received a call about a reckless driver on the streets of Stafford.
We found out that the 10K Stafford run was on that day. We were quite concerned because of the runners.
I've never had a pursuit where somebody he literally will not stop for anything. The whole time, thousands of people that were running up the road, and there was clearly no way he would have stopped.
Claire and Dave pursued the car for some minutes before it eventually crashed and came to a stop. But when Claire tried to take the car keys off the driver, he took drastic action.
When he started reversing the car, dragging me down the fence, and it was like I was in a washing machine. It was my body was just like turning. Then all of a sudden I felt quite a hard hit, and I remember thinking my legs hurt.
Clearly in lots and lots of pain, so there was nothing I could do. I just had to hold her.
Claire's right knee was split open and the bones in her left leg were shattered.
It's been quite a rough road for all of us. It's quite difficult doing that to a fit woman, you know, who days before was able-bodied, and now, like, you know, I literally had to look after her like, you know, she was completely paralysed.
12 months after the incident, the offender was jailed for 12 years and 9 months for causing grievous bodily harm with intent to resist arrest and other offences.
I was really nervous. The first time I've gone to Crown Court, the judge asked me to read my victim personal statement, and when I was doing so, he listened to every word. What mattered is that I was heard. That was a huge part that I could then put to bed.
But although the trial was over, Claire's rehabilitation was only just beginning.
I was so positive in my mental attitude up until probably June last year, where I noticed quite a dip in how I was feeling. I started my counselling, and with that I mean some specialist trauma work. Not many people know the symptoms of PTSD. The latter 6 months of 2019 was a further few operations, which kind of was like 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Claire still has a mountain to climb, but she's persevering. It's 1 year on since the incident, and she's back at the Stafford 10K. But this time she's participating in the event. She's raising funds for the police charity COPS and hopes to walk the last kilometre.
I'm excited. I woke up this morning excited. I think the whole point of doing it, not only to raise money, was kind of to give me and Dave a bit of closure. A lot of people have been saying hi and waving. We've had donations already. I'm not shy when it comes to raising a few funds, so. My phone just keeps pinging of people saying, look, just do what you can, but I'm adamant that I'm going to cross the line. I'm proud of us as a group. I'm proud of where Dave's come from, and we've really made a good friendship out of this.
Yeah, certainly, definitely a friendship from this that I didn't have with her before. So that's the sort of thing you've got to look for, really, that positives out of these things that happen.
Darren and Dave are going to run off and do the 10K, catch me up at around about 9, and then we'll all walk across the line together.
It's just nice to sort of draw a line under it, and certainly be a different experience to what it was 12 months ago.
It's nice for us to smile about it, and for Darren to do the run, and for us all to just come together. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thanks ever so much.
For the first time since Claire's horrific attack, she is walking 1 kilometre, and the people of Stafford are all cheering for her.
Thanks. Keep it safe. Thank you. Thanks. The fact that these people have run all this way and they're saying, "Come on, Claire," it's just amazing. I wasn't expecting that. My legs are shaking. Oh, I love ya.
I can't see anymore.
Love you.
An event like that just brings everyone together. People just supporting each other, and I think that's a good community spirit. That whole race.
Pleasure. Oh, well done.
Thank you. Brilliant. It feels like I've wiped the slate clean of what happened a year ago, which was so dark, to then this year being so uplifting. I'm just in awe, really. I'm on top of the world. I think it's gone better than we ever envisaged, to be fair. I'm going to sit myself down. We've done it, they've done it. I'm so proud of Dave and Darren for running all that way. I feel like I've run the whole 10K myself. It's another personal goal completed.
Later, we catch up with Claire as she works hard to achieve her next goal, getting back to work.
I got quite emotional, really, because they're things that I want to start taking for granted again. Thanks.
Back in Stafford, PC Claire Bond is recovering from a serious injury, having been knocked down by a car following a pursuit.
Thanks ever so much.
I can't see anymore.
She has just walked the last kilometre of the Stafford 10K to mark the passing of exactly 1 year since the incident. This is the first time that Claire has walked this far in 12 months, and it's been a huge boost for her.
I'm on top of the world. I think it's gone better than we ever envisaged, to be fair. It's another personal goal completed. Come on.
This week, Claire received some news about her prognosis.
Wednesday, I went down to see a knee specialist in London, and he was quite blunt and said, it's unlikely that you'll be able to go back frontline.
I think I knew deep down that whether Claire would be able to go back frontline or not, I would never want her to, I don't think. I It just wouldn't sit right, and I don't think the kids would want to. I know our older children don't want her to go back frontline.
Although she can't go back to frontline policing, Claire still wants to go back to work. She has decided to attend the police treatment centre in Harrogate, where she hopes the rehabilitation programme will help her injuries to heal quicker.
You're going to push that bent knee away from you.
My 2 weeks here is for me to see how far I can push myself. Each and every time it's lifted me up to come to a place like this and have the facilities to use has been a lifesaver, really.
At the treatment centre, Claire has access to high-tech machinery like this anti-gravity treadmill, which will help her to regain her mobility.
Pull that lever across there, you then drop it. This should come out backwards. And then what you do is stand on that one to get in. That's it. Use your hand. So this is an Alter-G treadmill, and this is going to reduce the gravity that's going to be on Claire's legs. So the point of it is that being able to do activities but with less weight, basically. You're just going to press that green button to press start. It's going to calibrate. You're going to feel it blow, and then it'll come down and then blow again. Just try and stay as still as you can. What we're hoping is that when you're walking, you find it easier to have a normal walking pattern. And that's where actually pacing your rehab, which is what this is doing, by reducing the gravity, so reducing the load on that area. It's a bit like going to the gym and starting doing your biceps with 1 kilogram, not trying to start on 5. Yeah. So you can use that as an element of a goal setting.
There is no doubt that Claire is throwing herself into her recovery. She's even had a visit from the centre's therapy dog. Anne has been bringing her therapy dogs to the centre for 4.5 years. Her dogs are trained to provide affection, support and comfort to people who are ill or have experienced trauma.
You automatically want to put your arms around his neck and give him a good old cuddle.
Yeah. They're very de-stressing. You can't argue with a dog, and they give you unconditional love.
Yeah.
I know he's got a lovely temperament, but we socialise him a lot to meet other people and dogs. Yeah. And you get an idea from the word go if they're going to be all right to do this.
What's this boy called?
Reckless.
Reckless. And where did that come from?
Well, our other ones are Riot, Mayhem, Carnage, and the new puppy is going to be Havoc. But we do feel a bit silly in the field, shouting, Riot, Carnage.
Oh, that's lovely. I needed a wash.
Just going to get a little bit more elaborate with that each time.
Claire's movement is improving all the time.
Part of my rehabilitation, the balance, the walking on different surfaces, the bending down, it's been a huge eye-opener as to what we take for granted. It's not until you've gone through something that's impacted on your mobility that you realise that you do take these things for granted. I see people in the classes jumping off things, and they're all things that I cannot do at the moment.
So what we'll do is we'll go back down to the floor, feel free, and then just back through that knee. Excellent, good control. It's all right, they did really, really well. It's really, really good. It takes a lot of a big amount of effort to do that. It was good. Okay? Good, all right.
I got quite emotional, really, because they're things that I want to start taking for granted again. And being able to just do without actually thinking, can my legs take it or not? And clearly they can. Where I've said, oh no, I'm not really keen on that. I think they're the ones I've got to try and work harder at. I am extremely proud of myself. It's very difficult for me to say that. Go into a class like that and actually start to feel stronger about myself. And I think that these next 2 weeks, I can do that here. I can push perhaps to even more than I thought I'm capable of.
So this one's moving really easily. This bit still feels a bit tight, but I'm aware that if I keep going, it's probably just going to be quite sore. So I'm actually going to leave that alone. No, those scars are amazing for the number of re-entries and the trauma. She's healing really well, and I think that is probably indicative of where she's at this moment in time with her rehab, where she's at with her well-being. But she obviously looks after herself, because if you're not looking after your health, you won't heal as well. But that also shows that you're obviously, you know, good at healing. A couple of years with a bit more sunshine on all of these, they will fade, fade, fade. She has got a bounce in her step that will get bouncier as she gets stronger.
Despite all the hardship, Claire still has faith in humanity.
The one thing that I could never have envisaged happening was the support from people that didn't even know me. They'd never met me before, but have written to me with such amazing support. Dear Claire, you and officers like you are a credit to any force. Hopefully that you'll be back doing a job that you love. Best wishes to you and your family. There are some amazing good people in this world. People have recognised that you don't do too bad a job in the police force.
In 18 months, Claire has achieved the seemingly impossible and is now walking unaided.
I think what I've got to realise is that I'm still the same person and that I'm proud of myself. I'm trying to go back to work with a better version of myself for my kids to be able to go. That was my mum.
A few weeks later, and Claire's big moment has arrived. She's returning to work and will be working in the training department of Staffordshire Police.
How you feeling, Mum?
Bit nervous, but quite excited. First time I got my boots on. Let's see if they take care of me like they did before. There you go.
You've got this.
All ready? So I've just turned up for work, but it's been a long old 18 months. I'm quite nervous, to be fair. I've been having butterflies the whole journey here. I think the first hurdle was getting into my uniform this morning and actually coming into the police headquarters. I think at this time we all need to muck in, and I think that's the main thing, is that I want to feel useful. Here we go. Wish me luck.
Hey, there she is.
That was good. I need to get my boots off now. Change out my uniform, so...
Yeah.
Get my teacher hat on now.
Yeah.
Homework now.
No.